Hey everyone, Pupsker here, and they finally did it. DE, you crazy, crazy developers. They've finally fixed the circuit in the Duviri paradox. So you know how the circuit kind of had the issue where the defense mission made it so that no matter what, even with a really good team, unless you had some sort of more of a cheesy comp or a cheesy ability, right? Your defense target would just get one shot all the time because enemies scaled in Steel Path like crazy. Well, guess what? DE in their infinite wisdom have finally now fixed this. It's good. It's just kind of funny it took a week because Duviri is still incredibly broken, everybody. Don't get me wrong. There's still tons of reports of resources not getting put into inventory, stuff like that, and people just not being able to complete mission, reports of host migration killing sessions. It's pretty crazy and kind of annoying, so I'm taking a bit of a break. Only gonna farm the circuit casually and maybe some of the drifter weapons, but I'm not gonna take the grind too seriously on account of like resources just not showing up in inventory and stuff like that. But either way, let's take a look at Warframe hotfixes that they had today. The Duviri Paradox hotfix 33.0.4. The Undercraft, landscape circuit defense changes, nothing really notable there, but once you actually get here, finally, thankfully, the defense target's level now scales between stages. Before the defense target would stay like level 70, 50, I don't know, and then it would get one shot by everything once Steel Path units got around. I think like level 600 to 1000. They just started like one-shotting at the Thraxes with the lasers, things like that. So now we can see the defense target scaling occurs alongside enemy level scaling between stages up to level 50. After level 50, the scaling rate decreases over time to maintain a level of challenge in the circuit. Crazy. And then increase the defense target's starting level in the Steel Path from 76 to 101. Beautiful. Increase the rate at which the defense target's shields recharge. Oh, nice. Reduce the damage that the defense target can take from Thrax units. So that goes back to the previous of Thrax units just straight up one-shotting. Defense rounds will now only start when someone enters the defense target's radius. So it's gonna be less terrible. And then this addresses enemies rushing the defense target, yada, yada, yada. Nice. They have general changes in Cardin mode, VFX, adjustments to volume, Sun, Moon, the blueprints for Warframe use, to Cephalon Samaris offerings for those who accidentally sell theirs. Nice, that's good. And then they have general fixes, like they fixed renaming your Kaith, costing 15 platinum. Fix some purchases made through the Epic client not being received. Daily reminder, I do have an Epic Games creator code, Pupsker. Oh, so hey, if you ever want to support the channel financially, buy something on the Epic Games Store, go for it there. Looks like they just have a ton of general fixes, updates that they didn't have before. The previous days, they had some more minor fixes, but still big fixes nonetheless, right? Fixes, updates, so I hope that the resource issue is getting fixed, but it's hard to see if it actually is. I want to just Rune Marrow not affected by resource boosters. Nice, it should be affected by resource boosters now. Certain resources do not unless they're dropped. Okay, that was the update like a week ago, right? But it looks like the update today doesn't have any maybe like resource drop, crash fixes, host proximity. Okay, potentially causing progress stops in spiral stages. Okay, so they may have fixed that. Unable to interact or see the enigmas, yeah. Fixed potential crash when dying and pushing. Okay, it looks like those are the major ones that they have fixed. A lot of general fixes though, that's the thing. So if you want to look through the entirety of the list, go for it. The other days also had many fixes, right? Like it's a lot less buggy now, but it's still really buggy. I think Kaith races are still no-go along with a handful of other things, but hey, at least they got some bug fixes out. I just hope they can get it to a state where it's not feeling like a crappy buggy mess. It's playably nice and fun, but god, the bugs, man, they were just rough. It's very annoying when how many games release day one and it's like so much of it can be unplayable, but hey man, at least for the most part my progress was saved and I got my resources, so I'm not too mad. Either way, that's it for these general hotfix updates for now. Just want to make a little video going over this, and I'll probably make a handful of other videos going over all of the duviri paradox things, stuff, etc. Right? Intrinsics, all the melee weapons, the fast intrinsic farm, all that jazz. So like, check out the socials, membership on Twitch, YouTube, all that jazz, right? So thank you, and I'll see you next time. Peace.